the education, and then the compensation you could be making starting right away. That's what I want to cover. Okay, I want to introduce you guys to a gentleman that I met. I don't even remember how long ago I met him. It's been so long. I think it was.
Oh wait, wasn't it 2000?
It wasn't. No, I met him in San Diego. I think he was running a meeting. I was running a meeting. I was actually running a meeting with Bob Snyder. You were filming it, so he wasn't even an instructor yet. He was working out of California with the group down there doing real estate. He brought his camera to see us do a meeting, me and Bob Snyder. And I have seen his career skyrocket to the point where he's one of the most popular instructors. In fact, I will say this. When I talk to markets around the country, a lot of them are doing short-term rentals because of some of the ideas this man came up with and is now helping other people do. So I wanted to talk about Saturday and what he's going to be going over. So you may want to come and see him. And I'm going to tell you something. These students have to pay $50 to come to that meeting on Saturday. You don't if you're a guest. If you come, we're going to let you come to one workshop without paying $50 if you want that seat. But this will be the last time. So you can take advantage of that $0 this weekend or not. That makes sense? So I want to welcome him to the front of the room. I haven't seen him since 2013. He's been doing a ton. So please help me welcome Jay Massey to the front of the room.
How are you guys doing?
Good. Very good.
Excited about what you saw?
Turn your mic on.
Yeah, turn the mic on, dude. Hold it. Is it breathe?
It is not.
Here you go, Jay.
Hold it down. Here, take this.
I will take that one. Thank you. That's James. I'm James. Anyway, I appreciate that. So, Scott, can I ask one favor?
Yeah,
Go to the slide, the retirement slide.
sure.
Thank you. So, and I'll explain why I said that in a minute. When you came down today, some of
You want the classes or the chart?
the chart with the numbers.
All right.
So when you came down tonight, you came down for a reason. I don't know what that reason was. I can tell you what my reason was. I was squatting a bank on property. I was homeless. My credit score was 398. I had a hole in my lung. If I wanted to walk and talk simultaneously, meaning if I tried to walk that far and talk at the same time, I would faint. I was unable to earn money or do anything, and I needed someone to tell me how to make something happen. I have a PhD, public high school diploma. So let's call that not looking good, right? And because of that, I needed a shot at something. Now, here's the thing. I can play any game because I'm just taught the rules. So can you? See, the rules of money changed in 1971, but no one told you. Here's the biggest thing to understand is that you need a source of income. You don't need a job. The biggest challenge is that most of you think you have to go to work tomorrow. Listen to those words and you'll understand. You need a source of income. And that's what I began to see by being here. Like, wait a minute. You can buy real estate, hold it. You can keep it. You don't need money. You don't need credit. Today, I've done well over 200 wholesale transactions. Earned between $2,000 to $26,000 each. That's how I learned about taxes. I didn't like that lesson, so I started keeping them. That's how we got to over 400 doors. Cell phone towers, T-Mobile specifically. Who's on T-Mobile? Thank you. Got it. Because, they're a tenant. Do you understand what I'm saying? Commercial retail, all of these things. Today, what I focus on is short-term rentals. Why? Because knowing everything I know right now, if for some reason, God forbid, I lost it all tomorrow, by this time next year, I promise you it'd be well over to $3 to $5 million of revenue just from short-term rentals because of what I know and understand about the opportunity that they are. So the reason I asked for this particular chart is, I don't know, if you picked a number, did you pick any of these numbers up here?
10,000.
10,000, great, 10,000. Take out a phone and open a calculator because you're an investor now, and that's what we do. We always travel with the calculator. I travel with no less than 2 at all times, okay? So here's what I want you to do, $10,000 a month. How many of you would be able to make $10,000 a month work? Show of hands, I need to see those right now. You'd be able to make that work, great, excellent. Do me a favor, divide by 800. Take 10,000, divide by 800. 10,000 divided by 800. You're like, 10,000 ain't enough, Jay, no problem, cool. Go to 20, divide by 800. That's all I want you to do. Someone who divided 10,000 by 800, what'd you come up with? 12.5. Let me tell you what just happened. If you are willing to have 13 bedrooms that are used as a short-term rental, your net income is going to be really close to 10 grand a month. How long do you think it takes to get 13 bedrooms going? I'll shortcut that for you. While I'm standing in front of you, we just brought on another 9 units. And we're about to add another 20 in Dallas that I will not see because of systems. While I'm standing in front of you, we're working on a deal for another 38 in Washington, D.C. And while I'm standing in front of you, I'm in the process of working my largest hotel deal so far, 246 rooms with 3 restaurants. And I have no clue what I'm doing because I've never owned a restaurant. And there's 3 of them.
Wow.
Just the deals I went over alone are a lot more than any of those numbers that are up there. Meaning, if I lost, what did I tell you?
You can make it.
Guys, the opportunity is there. Here's the best part. I still don't know how to do a bank loan.
Wow.
Haven't needed to, because knowledge is the new money. That's what they've offered you. It's an opportunity, an uncommon access for the common man to have a shot at doing something that most people have never heard of. Because before today, you didn't know who I was. You still don't know. You're like, wait, what's his name again? Somebody said that. I don't know who you are, but I get it. My only hope is that for those of you who have a desire to retire, meaning having more money come in than go out without working, that's been my reality for about a decade. And I'm 46, in case you were wondering. And I want to show you how to do that using short-term rentals on Saturday. So there's only one question. Is what you thought you were doing Saturday capable of putting you into retirement in the next 12 months? If it's not, then I guess I'll see you, right?
Right.
Thanks.
And let's talk about it. Give me a applause, guys. Check, 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 check. Am I on?
Yeah.
All right, check, check,
Not
check,
yet.
check. Can you hear me? All right, now you hear me. Holy crap. Cow. All right. So you see, Davina, where's Davina? Davina is taking a follow-up. If you want to come to a follow-up, get your questions answered about everything we talked about tonight, and we're going to answer them extensively. And if you want to go to the Saturday, then let her know as well. I don't know if she even has a registration up there for that, but you got to let your person know that invited you so that they can take care of that free seat for you. Does that make sense? Otherwise, when you walk in, they're going to be like, hey, it's $50. Make sense? Because that's what takes care of our community center through a non-for-profit. So I get your free seat because, he just said 13 beds, 13 beds to match some blue line up there. All right. I do want to introduce you guys. We got 10 minutes. This is awesome, man. Yeah, we're good. Let's bring up the Real Deal Network panelists. Come on, here, guys. I want you guys to meet the people that you're going to be working with starting next week. So we do not want you guys in this room next week. We want you guys in that room next week.